Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. HappyCattyCrypto here. So let's dive into a video targeting 4095 and 3568. A lot of questions being asked about these two proposals. What's going on? When burn? When tax? So let's go straight into it. So this is a message from Raider this morning. I would like to make a clear statement regarding all those posts above about our current focus. Our focus is and always has been on restoring governance to the way it was supposed to work. As described in the official documentation. We are including the 1.2% burn tax functionality too because a proposal was made that was passed to do that. Going forward, our focus will be directed by the Terra Classic community through future governance proposals that are passed. We will provide assistance to those who are creating proposals to ensure the proposals contain sufficient details and clarity that they can be acted on by development. We may also submit our own proposals, of course, for the community to vote on. The clear message is that the Terra roadmap will be governed and defined by the community, not Terra rebels. And he elaborates on this, saying bringing new partners to develop utility on top of the Terra Classic blockchain is fundamental to restoring value. And I've said this many a times, we need to keep utility on the chain, and we also need to get that burn tax implemented. We need the staking back. We need the governance back, and this is what these folks are doing. So we'll be doing our best to encourage and assist application builders to deploy their solutions on the Terra Classic blockchain. It is a contingent on the whole community demonstrating demand, encouraging and supporting service providers on other blockchains to also bring their services to Terra Classic. And it goes on to pretty much, as you can see, loads of people have replied. Marventus is speaking. There's a lot of people talking here and are giving you really, really good answers. And a lot of people, I've woken up this morning and a lot of people have said to me, Jay, what do you want us to do next? What I would like to do next is never a want. I never want you to do anything. I would always like you to do it as a community, but that's your choice. If you want to do it, you need to read these proposals. You need to do your own diligence, do your own research and figure out, is this proposal for me? Does this push it towards the ultimate goal of what I want, what the community wants? So realistically, we need to apply as much pressure as we can to Orion Money. This means tweeting them, retweeting any tweets that you see associated with pretty much people applying pressure to Orion Money. Go on their Telegram group, get them to cast a vote again. Now, they voted for every other proposition, but this one not yet. But they've always left it to around the last 1 or 2 days to vote. And as you can see, Raider has said to us this morning that the governance, that you pretty much have a roadmap there. So I'm just going to go back to it quickly and kind of break it down. Their focus, and it always has been, on restoring the governance to the way it was supposed to work, as described in the official documentation. And then once again, they're stating they are including that 1.2% burn tax functionality, okay? And like I said, that's all going in the next software update. And it's not like a lot of people are saying to me, what is it going to be on-chain? Is it going to be off-chain? Okay, so folks, it's on-chain at the moment. It's not off-chain. We need to get it implemented on chain, get the governance fixed, and then all the CEXs have already said they would follow suit if it becomes implemented on chain. That's what we're aware of so far. That's not to say that they're going to implement it. It's saying that it's a possibility, and pretty much they're looking to Terra Classic as an ecosystem to make its own mind up, and they will follow suit. And like I said, it's not to say they're going to do it, and it's not financial advice. So remember that, always go out, do your own research, do your own due diligence. And as to proposition 3568, a lot of people are saying, oh, do you know what I mean? It's been forgotten about, rah-de-da-de-da. It hasn't. They know about it. There's a roadmap. There's a way that all of this needs to be restored correctly, because if they don't do it correctly, they may do something that they did not intend to do. Possibly switching something back on that doesn't need to ever come back on, so to speak. And there's a lot of people going around saying about the pretty much that they're going to have to halt the blockchain to do a lot of the stuff that they're doing. And yes, they are going to have to create a halt in the blockchain. This is something that has happened, I think, 2-3 times already now this year. So it's not unusual. I won't go into too much detail about it. I'll make sure I've got the dead set right information on that. And I will let you know when it will be halted, why it will be halted, and how long it will be halted for, and how the halt will affect you as a user. Yeah, as to elaborating on the next move, just apply pressure correctly and don't allow people to fudge you out saying they've forgotten about the burn taxes. It's not going to get implemented when this is just not the case. The team are working non-stop 24 hours a day to get that governance back online, get it working, get it back to the way Terra Classic has written it out, how it's supposed to be, and we'll do it as a community. I'll be here with you. The Terra Rebels team will be here with you. Vegas and his team will be there with you, and Defunk and his validators will also be there with you folks. We're all here, we're all together, and we're all supporting that same cause. And yeah, don't allow FUD to take over, folks. Head over to our TG, have a look at the facts, and make your own decisions from them. Don't allow emotion to make you sell your position because you've heard some misinformation from someone that possibly could be true or couldn't be true. So yeah, stay safe out there, folks. Beware of doppelganger scammers. Anybody pretending to be me, they are not me. Okay, you can always find me in our own official Telegram group. I can always be hailed in there. If you can't hail me, one of the mods will be able to hail me. But I normally am in there talking, replying to people and responding. And we also post a lot of the updates in there. So folks, stay safe out there and I will catch you in the next one.